What's up, stackers? It's your boy GP with ZEST Protocol and Stacking DAO, tuning in for a little bit of an update. This is actually a huge update, and I'm going to cover some of the community sentiment surrounding stacks and ZEST and a whole bunch of stuff today in today's news. I hope that your weekend treated you right, that you were able to touch some grass and recharge your batteries. Let's get straight into the news because there's plenty to cover here. So, first off, from my handle, I wanted to remind you that tomorrow at 11 a.m., I am hosting a HODL uh, boot camp with Big Mac. I think Diego is going to be there. And you should sign up because we're going to be covering the ZEST STX pool on the HODL Let's learn how to put our ZEST tokens to work to earn some base yields, some fees, and some different strategies. From beginner strategies to advanced strategies, we're going to be covering it all, as well as some of the AI agentic stuff that Big Mac has been delving into. So, really excited for this boot camp. If you are interested in taking part, be sure to go to the Luma link here and register for the boot camp and get the Google Meets link right there from the Luma. And I'll see you there at 11 a.m. ET tomorrow. Let's go. Moving on, from my handle again here, that is at GPSC underscore STX. Imagine being able to break free from the algorithm's grasp to have equal opportunity for discovery. Imagine being able to monetize without having to meet vanity metrics. Distribute your content and bring it on chain with Decast.io. Real signal, no noise. If you have not been paying attention, Crypto Dude has been building Decast, which is catered towards content creators and getting visibility on the post that matters. We are working on reducing the noise and amplifying the signal with Decast.io. So go check it out, guys. Go set up your Decast profile today. It's a great way to get started. And, just taking a look at my activity feed, I can see that Gigapepe V2 is now available for trading on Back Fun. Big shout out to Rafa, a very base dev. Just going to go scroll through my profile real quick and show you how I have it set up so you can see a little bit about what I am talking about. You can add your featured NFTs here, do a little bio, see how many boosts you've received, your view count, your followers, all of that. You can add stuff from your SoundCloud so that you can have some background ambiance music, or you can kind of push your, content on SoundCloud, your shorts from YouTube, recent transactions from the Hero Explorer. We've got clips from YouTube, X Spaces recorded, and you can also make your playlist. So it's really, really cool stuff. And you can also see the recent boosts that you've put out. So these are recent boosts that you have pushed out as well as received in this little modal. And you can also go here if you are a pass holder and customize your layout so you can move and drag, extend, and drop through. So like if you wanted your, to scroll through like this, you can. I like a little bit bigger for the Gigapepe V2s to be displayed. But there's a lot of customization here for you for your very first look into Decast. So go check it out and, stay tuned, man. This is Neo fighting the Matrix with stacks. Let's go, baby. Moving back into the news, from Tenero underscore IO, the multi-chain analytics platform for the Bitcoin ecosystem. Congratulations to the ZEST protocol team on their successful TGE. ZEST is now live on Tenero along with all Bitflow HODL pools, real-time on-chain data, holder info, trading view charts, and full trading data all in one place. So go check it out. ZEST is listed on Tenero. You heard it here first. Let's go. From ZEST Protocol is the largest BTC-focused lending protocol. The biggest catalyst haven't even shipped yet. Self-custodial BTC lending on L1 with Bitcoin collateralized vaults. Stacks dual stacking as a native base rate for BTC backed loans. That's interesting. A little bit of teasing going on here. Introducing Bitcoin collateral vaults. You can click here. It'll take you directly to the post that I am actually going to push back to the top of my timeline. And so you can go read about Bitcoin collateral vaults and collateralizing your BTC on L1 without it leaving your custody. Very, very based. And this is shipping soon. So pay attention, guys. All right. Moving on here. Let's see what we got. Last week, top 10 ZEST. Ticker is ZEST, guys. Not financial advice, and do your own research. Made it into the top 10 trending tokens on CoinGecko. Giant, massive, huge. I think that this is awesome to see the amount of traction ZEST is getting. I spoke in a Binance AMA last week, and a lot of people were curious about BTCFi and how they could put their BTC to work. A lot of traders are looking to come on chain so they can get bigger bangs for their bucks via the HODL MM in zero slippage. So it's very cool to see and kind of tap into the traders and bring them on chain. Coming from Tim Draper, the man, the myth, the legend, the big old Bitcoiner here, and that is at Tim Draper. Bitcoin is the largest idle asset in the world. I backed ZEST protocol because they're the team putting BTC to work. BTC-backed lending is a $1 trillion market, and ZEST protocol has the track record to win it. So if you did not know, there is no second ZEST. Tim is one of the first investors in ZEST, and he has diamond-handed conviction in the team and what we are building. So really big shout out to the team and all the shipping that is taking place. A little alpha here if you are watching this far into the video. Pay attention to tomorrow. Moving on from Lunar Crush, and that is at Lunar Crush, ZEST is seeing major social acceleration from a 0.001 share of social activity across crypto in early May to 0.294% in the last day. Why? Airdrop excitement, new listings. There's a lot of eligibility checker buzz as well as chatter around KuCoin and Gate listings. If you did not know, we listed on Gate, KuCoin, MEXC, and a handful of other big exchanges, as well as some smaller ones like Weeks, where you can trade with no KYC. You did not hear that from me. Go check it out with up to 20x leverage on ZEST. We're seeing smaller exchanges start to list ZEST on their own as far as perpetual contracts, and I feel like that is very, very bullish. And last but not least, I just wanted to cover this segment from Tycho talking about building the infrastructure for BTCFi. So ZEST protocol is building the lending infrastructure needed to kickstart Bitcoin finance. Bitcoin collateral vaults turn BTC into productive collateral while keeping BTC in the user's custody. Let's listen in to Tycho.
I feel more liquid. I feel on Bitcoin we've had zero interest rate policy for the last 15 years, right? Like there hasn't really been an easy sort of risk-free way to generate yield on BTC that also contributes to the Bitcoin network, right? I mean, we saw the big CeFi companies, right, like attracting all this BTC and then taking way too much risk because there was not really any transparency into how the yield was generated, and more and more risk was taken, and everything blew up, right? But to have this kind of infrastructure for Bitcoin is like absolutely critical, right? Like we need lending markets to kind of kickstart finance. Right? To do finance with the hardest assets in the world is still extremely difficult right now. And that's basically what we seek to unlock with ZEST protocol. And yeah, going to start with lending to make Bitcoin markets more liquid. I feel on
Make
Bitcoin
it liquid,
we've had,
baby. The Bitcoins must flow. And that's right. Stacks is exactly what we need to make the Bitcoins flow. And ZEST is paving the way as a major trailblazer in BTCFi with Tycho with boots on the ground. Speaking at all these conferences as well as little summits, it's really cool to see this happening in real time. New users come into Stacks and, TVL growing at a rapid pace. There is conviction here, there is passion, there is love, and there are high frequencies, and a very, very strong, fastly growing developer community. So get involved, get activated, get mobilized, put your bullhorns on, get into the ZEST protocol and Stacking DAO discords to get activated and participate in all the weekly activity schedules that we have available for your chance to win different prizes and have some fun with the community and grow alongside a bunch of chads. This was the weekly update, just to kickstart things and keep you in the know. I'm going to keep scrolling through. I think there was one more post. I just kind of want to give a shout out to Dylan from BitFlow. So, market makers have a clear advantage on stacks with their BTC capital. BitFlow will be the most likely venue to win BTC to USD on chain spot volume. After we do that, the fireworks will start. The betting on ourselves. We're betting on ourselves to popularize and host massive BTC denominated markets. So they are revolutionizing Bitcoin capital markets with the HODL and the BTC USD pair. So go check it out. Go follow BitFlow. That is at BITFLOW BitFlow. Check it out and follow Dylan, co-founder of BitFlow here today, Junior. Today. Also want to give a big shout out to Algorithm, another great follow within this ecosystem. That is Godfred underscore X Cuz. Go check it out, and he's explaining exactly why ZEST is so based right here in this post. I'm gonna give it a repost here, and I'm gonna say very based, just like this. And then let's see what type of GIF I can put to for based. Impressive, very based, just like this. There you go. From Algorithm, you want to follow him. And then also there is a very awesome, well put together LP guide for ZEST on BitFlow put together here. I'll push back to the top of my timeline. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Be sure to tune into the Stacks DeFi show at 10 a.m. ET tomorrow for the alpha. And then at 1 p.m. ET, we're going to be getting together in the Stacking DAO Discord for the weekly screen share. We're going to have some fun. We're going to dive into some different alpha and explore the opportunities that are in front of us, as well as maybe doing some content creation. So let's build in the open. Let's build the change and, be the change that we wish to see in the world. I'm wishing you the highest frequency vibes this week and a very, very abundant week indeed. You guys have a blessed one. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.